God chose the house of Jacob to fulfill his promise. As for the promised Messiah, God had announced his coming to all succeeding generations in Israel, from the day he found a friend in Abraham, his chosen Savior. Amongst all tribes of the earth, God chose Israel to be redeemed to himself. It is through Jacob that the eternal blessing of life was to be given to man by his will. God said to Abraham, "Thou shalt have a son by thy wife Sarah, and shalt give him the name Isaac. It is to him and to the race which shall follow him that I will make good my promise, ratified forever." To effect this, God announced the virgin birth, "And I will bless her, and of her I will give thee a son, whom I will bless, and he shall become nations, and kings of people shall spring from them. Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and his name shall be called Emmanuel," meaning God with us. God reaffirms the promised Messiah to Moses. "Thine to stand before the Lord thy God perfect and unreproved. Let them listen to soothsayer and diviner these other nations thou wilt dispossess. Not such is the schooling thou hast received from the Lord thy God. No, the Lord thy God will raise up for thee a prophet like thyself, of thy own race, a brother of thy own. It is to him thou must listen. Was it not thy own plea that day, when all were publicly assembled at Mount Horeb, that thou mightest hear the voice of the Lord thy God no longer, have sight of that raging fire no longer, lest it should be thy death? And the Lord told me, all that they have said is well said. I will raise up for them a prophet like thyself, one of their own race, entrusting my own message to his lips, so that he may instruct them at my bidding. Whosoever refuses obedience to these commands, which he gives in my name, shall feel my vengeance." God strained his choice of a Messiah to the tribe of Judah. "There shall come forth a root out of the root of Jesse, and a flower shall rise up out of his root. And the Spirit of the Lord will be upon him. And thou, Bethlehem Ephratah, art a little one among the thousands of Judah. Out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel. And his going forth is from beginning, from the days of eternity. And I will move all nations, and the desires of all nations shall come, and I'll fill the house with glory, saith the Lord of hosts. And he shall stand and feed in the strength of the Lord, in the height of the name of the Lord his God, and they shall be converted to the children of Israel. And for Jerusalem, his spouse, rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout for joy, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king will come to thee, the just and the Savior. He is poor and riding upon an ass, and upon a colt the foal of an ass. And he said, It is a small thing that thou shouldst be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to convert the dregs of Israel. Behold, I have given thee to be the light of the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation, even to the furthest part of the earth. Behold, my servant shall understand, shall be exalted and extolled, and shall be exceeding high. As many as have been astonished at thee, so shall his visage be inglorious among men, and his form among the sons of men. He shall sprinkle many nations, kings shall shut their mouths at him, for they to whom it was not taught of him have seen, and they that heard not have beheld. The work of the just is unto life, but the fruit of the wicked unto sin. In the heart of the prudent resteth wisdom, and it shall instruct all the ignorant. The fear of the Lord is the lesson of wisdom, and humility goeth before glory.